Honeybee venom rapidly kills aggressive breast cancer cells, Australian research finds. The research showed a specific concentration of the venom killed 100% of triple-negative breast cancer and HER2-enriched breast cancer cells within 60 minutes, while having minimal effects on normal cells. I lost my mom to triple-negative breast cancer 8 years ago. From the time we found out, to the time it took her was only 10 months. She did a double mastectomy, 6 rounds of chemo and 6 rounds of radiation. It was hell. This study is young, but this news is absolutely incredible. Well, it's official. Just as we're about to get a cure for a form of cancer, we have to worry about the source of the cure going extinct. Possibly first good news of 2020. Does this make them boobies? Save the bees. To be fair enough, honeybee venom will kill a lot of things. Beekeeper here. Bring me the boobies. All the better reason to save the darn bees. Here's the scientific article: honeybee venom and melittin suppress growth factor receptor activation in HER2-enriched and triple-negative breast cancer, 2020, https://www. nature.com/article/S41698-020-00129-0. To assess anti-cancer efficacy and selectivity, venom from both European honeybees collected in Perth, Australia, and melittin peptide were evaluated in dose-response assays in a panel of cell lines representative of the intrinsic breast cancer subtypes and in non-transformed cells, Fig. 1a. Cancer cell lines. So it's an in vitro study. This reminds me of something, https://www. Discover Magazine. com/health/the dirty little secret of cancer research. Asterisk across different fields of cancer research, up to a third of all cell lines have been identified as imposters. Yet this fact is widely ignored, and the lines continue to be used under their false identities. As recently as 2013, one of N's contaminated lines was used in a paper on thyroid cancer published in the journal Oncogene. There are about 10,000 citations every year on false lines, new publications that refer to or rely on papers based on imposter, human cancer, cell lines, says geneticist Christopher Korch, former director of the University of Colorado's DNA sequencing analysis and core facility. It's like a huge pyramid of toothpicks precariously and deceptively held together. Asterisk. A significant reduction in tumor cell proliferation, as assessed by Ki67 expression, was found in the tumors treated with the combination of melittin and docetaxel, 5.8%, relative to vehicle, 59.7%, compared to either melittin, 31.3%, or docetaxel alone, 21.3%, one-way ANOVA, P0.01, mean plus or minus sem. This in vivo part is interesting, if it can be replicated. Keep in mind that this is in BALB/C, https://en. Wikipedia, org/wiki/BALB/C, mice, though. Better stop killin' bees. I surprisingly lost my mom to breast cancer last Thursday, and while these news are too late for her, I really hope it will help others in the future. Fuck cancer. It would be super ironic if we killed all the bees then discovered they are able to cure cancer. Bee venom for cancer has been a subject of research for well over a decade, but I'm cautiously optimistic about the results of this study because they were able to demonstrate that it targeted specific pathways in breast cancer cell signaling. Because of this, bee venom was selective for malignant cells, which could potentially mean far fewer side effects than traditional chemotherapy and radiation. So you're saying that if I just stick it in this hive, it'll cure my testicular cancer? Are you sure? And what's the EpiPen for? This would save so many lives if it works the same way in humans. Fantastic work getting this far, good luck. Whenever you hear that a particular chemical kills cancer cells, just remember, so does a flamethrower. It's easy to kill cancer cells. The hard part is making sure you don't kill the whole person with them. The Most High put every cure possible in nature. Breaking news. Honeybees go extinct. Save the bees. Maybe we should save the bees. YK. Bee stings for bee stings. Dat clickbait title. Fuck Reddit. Kinda ironic, we kill bees at an alarming rate when this whole time, they could be the cure to cancer. It's a divine comedy if I ever seen one. God is a funny motherfucker. Do scientists just try mixing random thing and hope something happens? I wonder how they found this out. Honeybees. Save boobies. Save the fucking bees. Can we get the video where someone is milking a bee for its venom? In case you don't care, men can get breast cancer too. Blah blah blah. Bullshit as usual. See the responses over in r/science. Just the usual clickbait bullshit. Finally some good fucking news. Save the bees, save the boobs, save the planet. Sheesh. https://xkcd.com/1217/. Time to motorboat a hive. Imagine we find the cure for cancer in bees just as they go extinct. Well damn, we're back to the Amazon rainforest holds the cure to cancer, so we have to stop cutting it down. Only this time it's the honeybee and killing them off. Anecdotally, my piano teacher had aggressive arthritis when I was younger and he said he was using bee venom to manage it. Not sure how effective or well studied that was, but I hope to find out in the comments. Smiley. Not even cancer is safe from Australia. Oh look, traditional, quack, medicine becoming real medicine. I seriously hope people don't look at this and think OMG it's the cure this whole time. Right in front of us. There's so much more to it. I hate cancer. Bees. Boobies. Boo. Bees. My God, how could we have been so blind? All this time the bees were trying to help. Bees for boobies. This is another reason why we can't let bees die off. On another note, fuck wasps. Some of the best research in the world comes from Australia and New Zealand. Another reminder that the natural world holds massive potential for medicinal discoveries. Unfortunately, it's disappearing at a disturbing rate. There could be some sea urchin or fish living in the Great Barrier Reef that possesses elements that can treat diseases or cancer, but will go extinct in the next decade before being noticed. The birth and extinction of a species is a natural cycle, but not at the current rate. Does it rapidly kill all the other cells too? First we save the bees. Then they save the boobies. Well damn. I have a high hereditary risk of breast cancer. However, the only thing I'm allergic to is bees. Would be awesome if this works out though, for others. Kudos to the research team. Save the bees. Save the titties. Venom kills cells. How? Normal. Researchers insist swollen breasts to be a coincidental side effect. https://xkcd.com/1217/. I hope it can be synthesized because that's gonna end up killing the bee population. That would be Earth/Mother Nature's one last go. FCK yourself before she kills off the bees for good due to humans and we are left without a cure for cancer. Too bad honeybees are rapidly disappearing. You know what else rapidly kills cancer cells? A blowtorch. Makes you wonder about the callous disregard for the collapsing bee colonies. Cancer is big business. Bees to the rescue. Give me all of your bee syrup now. Afraid the researchers will be killed soon. What if you're allergic to bees? Can't this kill the person if they're allergic and somehow don't know that they are? Gives us even more reason to save the bees. Bees are effing awesome. We've known stuff like this. A certain scorpion venom is supposed to do the same thing. Till that I'm an aggressive breast cancer cell. So if you have cancer, just run straight into a beehive with handfuls of scorpions too, problem solved. Note the world will care about the bees. Oops, too bad we let a banned pesticide kill all the honeybees. The pesticide causes cancer, too. Honeybee what? I read the study and the data. It was performed on 5-week-old BALB/CJ female mice. All experimented were conducted in triplicate. All of their ANOVA tests show data to be significant. The reduction in tumor is actually quite impressive. It seems to work best in reducing TNBC and HER2-enriched cancers with the least effect on luminal. For luminal cancer, if this becomes a treatment, it would not be recommended as it doesn't exceed normal cell survival.